Oh, we got some Germans arriving tomorrow morning, Major. So Polly's brushing up another one of her languages.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the most scandalous comedy scenes in UK TV history.
Please, Douglas! Please!
Just go. You're making this harder for me.
Number 10. The Peter Sutcliffe sequence. When we think of controversial brass eye moments, the final episode is what first comes to mind.
Next week, Peter Sutcliffe takes to the West End stage to star in a musical of his own life.
Well, before that, they had a scandal surrounding a musical telling of Peter Sutcliffe's life. For those unaware, he's better known as the Yorkshire Ripper, responsible for killing at least 13 women in the 70s.
The role includes singing police chases,
You'll never get me in the summer!
but finishes with Sutcliffe atoning for his crimes.
Part of the joke comes from the fact that Sutcliffe himself was allowed out of Broadmoor for the rehearsals. It had to be replaced with a subliminal message to Michael Grade, but it has since become available, as it was either aired at a later date or was included on the DVD.
And he says, I'm sorry.
I don't care what he's saying. Don't he say he's forfeited his rights to society by doing so much damage to society?
Number 9. Sweary Aussie Drama. The brand new sketch comedy by Mitchell and Webb caused a bit of a stir. Not because it was offensive in any serious way, but because it was mostly misses. The worst offending sketch was Sweary Aussie Drama. While we don't think it would be awful as a one-off, it was included in every single episode.
If you're still drawing breath, I don't want your farm, you dozy old twat.
Fans have since been scratching their heads over why the duo wasted so much time on the sketch. The main reason this new series was so disappointing is that it shows sketch comedy as well and truly dead.
I f***ing kept this farm together by the skin of my teeth!
The genre's been declining for years, and if Mitchell and Webb can't save it, it's doubtful anyone else will.
Sake.
But crying out,
This is my farm.
Number 8. Spirit of Jazz. This whimsical comedy often has the actors dress up in fantastical and bizarre outfits. Most of the time, they're hilarious. A couple of times, they've been pretty offensive. The most infamous example was the Spirit of Jazz, also known as Howlin' Jimmy Jefferson.
What's wrong with you? Are you blind? Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry, I thought that was your look.
No, it ain't my look.
The supernatural character appears to Howard Moon, then the pair make a deal, which results in Moon becoming a talented jazz musician.
Come on! Get the hell out of my way, lady. We're gonna have ourselves some hot jazz.
The reason it's offensive is that it's a caricature of African American stereotypes. This episode was taken down from Netflix in 2020, alongside another episode from Series 1, but for some reason, other episodes with blackface were overlooked.
You can't kill me, boy! Why? Because I'm your father! No! Yeah! Let it out, boy!
Number 7. Mark getting assaulted. Edginess is an essential part of what makes Peep Show so funny. The characters are constantly making the worst decisions possible at every opportunity, resulting in constant hilarity.
Is everything...
I like you, Mark. I'm showing you I like you.
Oh, God, when did she start?
In our opinion, the scene that goes beyond edgy and is just offensive is Mark's assault. It's part of a trope where male sexual assault is played for laughs. In the aftermath, it's joked about casually, and Mark seems to have entirely forgotten about it by the next episode.
I like you. I like that.
Yes, okay.
I think I need a wee now.
Right.
We understand that it's a comedy, but we can't help thinking, if the genders were reversed, this scene wouldn't have ever been made.
I woke up with Natalie shagging me, and I wasn't really into it, and I asked her to stop, but she didn't.
Number 6. Old Major Says a Slur. Few comedies are as culturally seismic as Fawlty Towers. One of the most classic episodes is The Germans, which is also the most controversial.
I'm sorry, could you say it again?
You speak German?
Oh, German! I'm sorry, I thought there was something wrong with you. Oh, of course!
The series' humour comes from laughing at how awful characters like Basil Fawlty and Old Major are. This means in one episode, Old Major says more than one horrific slur. They're clearly making fun of him and people like him, but that doesn't make it okay for an old white man to hurl slurs on television.
Germans coming here?
Oh, just for a couple of days, Major.
I don't care much for Germans.
It's since been edited or removed from streaming services, which upset creator John Cleese, who argues that because they're making fun of his views, it should be fine to air.
Love women.
What about German women?
Good card players. But mind, I wouldn't give them time of day.
Number 5. Papa Lazarou. Despite only appearing in 4 episodes, this character became highly popular at release. According to the creators, he wasn't racially inspired, but most viewers struggle to agree.
Oh, God!
It's nice to see you again, Dave. All grown up.
Not only was he in blackface, but the character's personality was inspired by stereotypes about travellers. The joke is meant to be, why is this traveller dressed like he's from an old minstrel show? This has made it offensive on multiple levels, and made it painfully outdated since release. Following the George Floyd protests, the entire show was removed from Netflix for this one painful portrayal.
You're my wife now.
Number 4. Japanese twins. It's a challenge to just pick one controversial scene from this wildly offensive series. We chose the sketch about Japanese schoolgirls being excited to meet Martin Clunes.
He's so cute. We also see him in William, and alongside him, Mary. Oh, that's my best show. I like him in Dr. Martins, where he plays Dr. Martins. We found out on the Twitter that he's landing here at this airport today.
It's so egregious, even Williams called it his most controversial sketch. Not only are they in downright disgusting makeup, but they also sing a diabolically racist song.
Martin Clune, ying ding ding ling, Martin Clune.
According to Williams, you couldn't make jokes like that now, but even in 2010, people were criticizing it. The show feels like Williams and Lucas trying their hardest to punch down as much as possible. It's not the only tone-deaf racist character, the entire show thrived on such humour.
The weather is clear and bright, no chance of showers, if you'll pardon the pun. Everything is fine.
Number 3. I'm a Lady. It's difficult to say which comedy series by Lucas and Williams is more offensive. Not only is it accused of being racist, it's classist, transphobic, and ableist. Basically, any way you can punch down at the less fortunate, they did it.
I said I'd like to buy you a drink, if that's okay.
But I'm a lady.
Yeah, I know. And I'd like to buy you a drink.
Like a lot of series, it was removed from streaming services for racism. But apparently, transphobic jokes are totally okay with the BBC. The recurring jokes about a trans woman being constantly abused and invalidated are dreadful to watch.
Well, you know, I think I'm feeling rather better, yes. I don't think I need an x-ray at all, yes.
It's dehumanizing and normalizes abuse towards transgender individuals, who don't even make up 1% of the population. Whatever happened to live and let live?
Hello again!
Number 2. Craig David. In the early 2000s, Craig David was massively successful in the UK. Unfortunately, his career became overshadowed by abuse from Leigh Francis a couple of years later.
You see, what happens is, I dream that I'm going to bog, but I don't actually get up and go. So as you can see, I've pissed me bed, look. Never mind.
For some reason, Francis had it out for David, making him the primary target of Selecta. For years, Francis insisted that it was fine because some people found it funny.
Say it then. I know I do. Proper bow. Can I get a rewind?
David and many others argue that you don't get a free pass to be racist just because it gets a few chuckles. Francis was normalizing racial abuse and hasn't sincerely apologized since. He did in 2020, following the George Floyd protests, but in 2025, he retracted this, saying he doesn't regret any of it. So, it seems Francis only wants to oppose hate when it's trendy.
Well, I've been talking to some people and I didn't realise how offensive it was back then. And I just want to apologise. I just want to say sorry for any upset I caused.
Number 1. From Iran. Our next episode is so abhorrently offensive that it effectively killed creator Graham Linehan's career. Not solely because of this episode, but because of how aggressively he defended it on Twitter.
I used to be a man, Douglas. I used to be a man. Oh, I wish there was an easier way of saying that, but believe me, there's not.
The episode's side plot centers around Douglas Rainholm dating a trans woman, then getting into a heated brawl.
You bastard.
Linehan defended himself by saying it's an attack on his right to freedom of speech. This ignores the fact that hate speech isn't protected under UK law, and broadcasting it normalizes negative attitudes towards transgender people. Since Linehan began defending the episode, he's lost his career and his marriage. But that hasn't stopped him from doubling down on his offensive beliefs.
The children as young as 4 were brought in. These are children, children as are still believing in Santa when they're 10. It's ridiculous, it's absurd.
What do you think was the most painful moment in a comedy to watch? Let us know in the comments section.